Can President Bola Tinubu save Nnamdi Kanu to score a political point with Ndigbo? Can President Bola Tinubu wade in into the case of Nnamdi Kanu to woo Ndigbo to himself? This is possible. In fact, there are speculations that President Bola Tinubu stepped into the Nnamdi Kanu case rather late, just late. But there are speculations that the president can save Nnamdi Kanu in order to win Ndigbo's heart. Because right now, Nnamdi Kanu's conviction and sentencing has riled up the Ndigbo. All Ndigbo and some people, some sections of Nigeria are also angry at the verdict, at the sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu. So whatever the technicality that the court had used to sentence Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment is no longer relevant. But what is relevant now is that President Bola Tinubu can take advantage of this situation and win Ndigbo over. President Bola Tinubu can either pardon or commute the sentence of Nnamdi Kanu. Why will he do that? President Bola Tinubu just last month pardoned and commuted the death sentences of a lot of criminals, including Mariam Sanda, the woman who killed her husband, who was sentenced to death by hanging. President Bola Tinubu commuted her sentence from death by hanging to 20 years imprisonment. And it will serve concurrently. So the woman has about 12 years to come out of the prison. A death sentence. Somebody who was convicted for killing her husband. Another case in point is a day after Nnamdi Kanu's case was decided, a known terrorist, a known Boko Haram terrorist by the name Hassan, who was caught killing, raping, murdering Nigerians, was sentenced to 20 years in prison. 20 years. This is a known gun runner, somebody who had terrorized the country, and he was sentenced to 20 years, a day after